Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, a pilgrimage through the inner and outer landscapes. Namaste everyone. It's true to honor to stand before you and speak about one of the most profound journeys a human being can undertake, the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. This is not just a trek across the dramatic Himalayan landscapes, it is the pilgrimage into the very heart of what it means to be alive and to be present and to be transformed. Mount Kailash, standing in a silent majesty, and Lake Mansarovar, simmering under the white Tibetan sky, they have called out to seekers for centuries. But what truly happens on these sacred journeys? To explore that, let us look through the eyes of four modern spiritual voices: Dr. Maya Spencer, Gangaji, Adyasanti, and Mauro Burgonji, is offering a unique window into the inner path that mirrors this outer pilgrimage. Dr. Maya Spencer asks us what is spirituality. She reminds us that spirituality is not confined to temple or sculpture. It is deeply personal source for meanings, connection, and inner peace. When we step onto the Kailash path, we are entering a space where we are stripped of our comforts, our routines, even our sense of controls. What we find often unexpectedly is ourselves, raw upon questionings and reals. Though cold winds and thin air, we begin to ask why I am here, why I am seeking, and is this questioning something awakens, a sense of belonging to something vast and timeless. Gangaji, in her gentle, radical way, speak of ordinary awakenings. She should say, don't wait for the fireworks on the mountains top. Look instead what we hear now. On this journey, we'll walk for hours. You will feel tired. You might drink tea in a small tent, and suddenly, in the moment between two steps, you will feel it. The sacredness of the ordinary. You hear the silence between thoughts. You watch your breath rising in the cold air. And in that simplicity, in the ordinary moment, the divine reveals itself. Mount Kailash doesn't give you anything. It reflects what has always been inside you. Adyasanti, with her deep, heart-centered wisdoms, invite us into the love and wonders. Standing by the source of the Lake Mansarovar at dawn, the stillness, the simmering water, the first light of Kailash, you may feel something beyond words, wonder, not the wonder of the mind, but of the souls. This is what Adyasanti would smile and say, yes, this is grace. The yatra humbles us to open the heart not through the logic but through the surrender. Step by step, we drop our expectations, our identities, and we begin to walk not toward our mountains but toward our truth, to our love, patience, and simplicity. And finally, Mauro Burgonji speaks the honor of unknowing. The honor of unknowing, he teaches that truth is not always something we can grasp. It is something we rest into. At high altitudes, with his breath, you come face to face with mystery. Why Kailash? Why now? Why do tears come when you see it speak? This is not answer, and that's okay. Burgonzi will say you don't need to understand the secret. You only need to avail it. On this path, your mind becomes quiet not because you force it, but because it bows in a way. The vastness around you affect the silence within you. You begin to live not through the answer but through the presence. My friends, the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is not just a physical journey, it is a reflection of the inner pilgrimage. We are walking, whether you are guided by knowledge, by silence, by wonder, or by unknowing. Each step toward Kailash is also a step inward toward your truth itself. Let the wind of Tibet carry away your doubts, let